Hey there, welcome to Collaborative Skill Solution. So today's I'm going to just bring you the new resources with the channel Collaborative Skills or the Collab Skills. These resources help you for the job seekers, unemployed people, re-employed people, and the businesses to understand the careers, jobs, and everything. Today's we brought to you the top 10 jobs in Pakistan. So let's get started. So the top 10 jobs start with the Pakistan. If we see that the number one is chartered accountant, which is the still is in the demand job in Pakistan and the best paying job in 2020. And I remember that when I was student, I did the chartered secretaries, and I was the youngest one in my country who completed the chartered secretaries in the country. So that's the ever demanded job in the country, chartered accountant. By becoming chartered accountant, you need a specific qualification like CA, ACCA, and you require CFA, financial analyst, and a lot of qualification which helps you to make the career in the accountancy field. You may become the chief accountant, auditor, CFO, financial analyst. As far as experienced, it depends on our experience which you are belong to. If you go for another thing, the salary it requires, if you become chartered accountant, it starts from 75,000 to 450 lakh rupees, Pak rupees. So that's a huge salary for in Pakistan. Apart from that, you need to complete the mandatory articleship in the big four company and or the big seven, big six company, which the criteria in the Pakistan going on. Now that's the huge profession, I must say. You need to go for it. If Now on the second, numbers two, we are just going for the IT professionals. IT professional also contributing Pakistan welcomely. Since I came in Pakistan a couple of months back from New Zealand, I saw that there are the dozens of software houses emerged in Pakistan. That is why, because Pakistani labor is very cheap, we found the labor cheap, and the competent people we found so easily. It cost less money for the foreigners to make and develop the softwares. If we can see that there's a huge demand in numbers, and internationally it starts from 50,000 to 500,000 per month. It comes with a lot of little IT professional depends on if you're the software engineers, network engineering, there are a couple of qualifications IT. So you need to get to know, dig in, need to understand the which field suits you, which qualification you need to do. But particularly these days, software houses are a lot of in demand. Another one qualification is number three is marketing manager. This is the most important job in the country and in every way. Why this is so important? We have idea, we have a strategy, we have investment, and we have a skilled staff, but we need to require the right marketing strategies, right marketing approach in order to sell your product, in order to bring the salary. Selling is an art, marketing is an art. So this department organized the whole department strategy. Still, they are getting handsome salaries in Pakistan, 30,000 rupees to 200,000 per month. On the other hand, if we go to the next, which is HR manager, the great part of organization, I must say, finance is the bloodline of organization. But I think that the right selection is the bloodline and the right decision. We have money, we have investment. I discussed with you. We have everything. We have marketing, but what is the cost to hire the wrong person? As we can see this, the population is growing. There are a lot of competent people in this world than ever before. The people are progressing. There are a huge number of universities which are producing the great talent. And but the main confusion in this market is a lot of headhunters, HR managers, recruiters is hire the right candidate for the person. We know that the HR manager responsibility is hiring, training, career development, employee relation, compensation, compliance, run the organization operations smoothly. And the good salaries role successes, it depends on this. Its salary starts from 35,000 rupees to 150,000 per month, but there are the lot of there are the entry level jobs in HR as well. So instead of thinking of directly become HR manager, we start from the low category. So that's very important career. We need to understand why that is important. There are the talent based AI technology which is hiring these days. We need to be more agile in terms of make ourselves more equipped more knowledgeable, more skillful in order to beat those softwares and hired in the organizations. So there's an HR manager, under which is telecom engineering. I remember my first job I joined as a telecom sector. The job was this outstanding job in the HR. I remember that, and the governance as well. So now, if you can see that it's the fastest growing in the Pakistan. The couple of months back, 15 years back, it was the fastest growing. 20 years back, still it's now as one of the best career in Pakistan. Salary starts from 35,000 to 100,000 per month, but it's not until now. It goes beyond that. Salary could be more. Salary, because it depends which position you keep as well. If we come to another profession which is the most demand in your country is project manager in Pakistan. This was one of the most demanding project as well in the world. We ever known that a lot of projects going on in this world. I remember when I've completed my PMP. There's a specialization. What is PMP? That's a specialization in project management training. So this certification does every single individual who wants to grow themselves. Like if you're an engineer, if you're a chartered accountant, if you are a computer science graduate, but completing PMP, you have a chance to maximize your job. It makes the bonus to you to get progress to the next level as well. So in the world, there are the $1 trillion of projects. We have an example of Dubai, Malaysia. This is the fastest growing economy, fastest grown economy, I must say. They have developed because of the project managers. The competent project manager create a lot of wonderful things in the market, and so we have to cover this as well. It depends what salary you want. It's 25,000 to 150,000 per month. You need to pay for this profession. Now, if you go to the creative designer, let me take a side of the breath. Creative designer. Without creativity, we are lacking everything. Pakistan is the resource of creativity and innovation, but we don't know it. Unfortunately, people are moving towards innovation. What's innovation? Creativity. But Pakistan, I must say, fastest creative, innovative nations if they know that, because they can rapidly innovate the thing very in the short span of time. So the creativity comes to architect sector, computer designing, software houses, and everywhere. Over here, the creative designer is the who can make the fashion trends, stylish logos, new design models. There are the attractive salary packages for their creative skills as well. The salary ranges from 15,000 to 80,000 per month. That's the huge salary. The good part is this: you need not to have the qualification, and this is for that. You can do the little 3 months certification from any online company, or from you can hire someone especially. You can do the couple of months practice, and within 3 months of time you become the perfect creative designer, and you can start earning the thousand of rupees and just feed your home as well. Now, another sector is mechanical engineering. We know the automobile sector, we know the generators, we know the power sector. So we required mechanical people in every time in this world. Since the population is growing, people are buying a lot of automobiles, people are buying a lot of technical things, like which requires machinery based things. So mechanical engineers are ever in demand in this world. Like we have seen the accountant, they're the backbone. So those who makes the career in this, that would be amazing. So salary starts from 30,000 to 225,000 per month. From design to analysis, analysis to manufacturing, and manufacturing to maintenance, the systems pays the highest paid by the employers. I believe if you're competent in your own field, sky has no limits. You can go to everywhere as well. Another point is aviation manager. We know the planes, guys. Without traveling, we cannot grow. Aviation is the greatest demanded job in the world, not even in Pakistan. The aviation manager are being paying 150,000 to 575,000 per month. That's a huge pay and salary. I must say, if you start the qualification, aeronautical engineering, and aviation qualification, you start from the lowest salary, which is 80,000 rupees, up to 70,000 rupees, which goes up to 575,000 rupees. It depends on your professionalism, your qualification, your skills, your stamina as well, how you grow your career as well. The next one is university lecturer. We are here. Who made us the primary teacher? The teachers are in demand in this world. Now we have an example of university lecturer. They are in demand of education sectors, lecturers, specialized subject. It starts from 30,000 to 150,000, but I must say this thing is not. This figures could be more than that. So why? Because if you are PhD qualified, you have a specific research knowledge and the development, you might earn a lot of salaries in terms to become the university. But you need to have the great research technical background to earn a lot of salaries and earning. Fantastic. Thank you very much to watching this collaborative skill solution. It's if you're gonna watch continuously this resource channel podcast, whatever you said, you can grow yourself as well. So you can just comment me in below if you want to know about the qualification you require, a specific job title, if you require a specific degree, certification, or any business requires any knowledge regarding which job title. I'm more than happy to reply you just in a link. Just flick me an email in the comment. Fantastic. Take very good care of yourself.